Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will know about factory design pattern. So this is basically a structure design pattern and what it basically do. Suppose we have a parent class and we have a number of subclasses which is implementing this parent class. Now we want the object of this subclass on the basis of parameter. The client will give parameter and on the basis of that parameter uh, the object will be created. So the, here the factory pattern comes in place. So factory pattern basically is a design pattern that allows it takes the object creation functionality from the client side and it creates the object by itself on the basis of the parameter it takes. It gives you your code a robust and it and the tight couple basically is removed here. So we will take a quickly example and try to figure out what this factory pattern is. Okay, so we'll make one employee. This is employee class, which will be my parent class. Now we will make this here object as abstract. I mean, pure virtual function because I'm making this class as abstract class. So as you can see, this class has one method which is salary. The employee and all the classes which is implementing this class must implement this salary methods. So we will now quickly make another class which will be Android developer.cpp, which will be implementing my employee class. Now I have to import employee class here. Before that, I will make this from cpp to .h. Fine, includes employee.h. Now I will implement salary here, which will be overriding. And here, let's say we can take as 5,000. We are assuming the basic functionality here. Okay, so we can also see out here itself. For that, we can take okay. So we will quickly make another class, which will be my web developer class dot cpp, and everything from here will be same as per here. Just that we will change here web developer and getting web developer salary, and I will make it as 4,000. Yeah, that's fine. Now we can make a client CPP. Okay, so client will be basically our main class. So we can take, okay. So before that, I need to import web developer and Android developer classes. So I have to make this as .h and this also. We can also import using the .cpp, but it is a good practice that you should use .h, right? So let's import it here. Okay, so let's Android developer. We have created an object of Android developer. Now using this object, I can get salary. Okay, let's see. Is anything wrong here? Okay, by default, it makes our classes as a private. We need to make it as public, right? So we can make public at both places. You should keep this in your mind. I hope everything's working fine. Let's see. Redefinition of class employee. Okay. Uh, I think we can use here pragma once, because what happens when you're using implementing multiple classes during compilation, you should use pragma because redefinition can happens. So I will implement it everywhere. Now I think we should work fine, right? See what we are getting Android salary. Okay, we have not returned. We have returned. We are not printing it. Let's print and see what it is. Yes. So getting Android salary, and the Android salary is 5,000. Fine. See, it is working fine, but what is the problem? Because at runtime, the client is giving which object needs to be created. But what we want objects to be created on the basis of parameter. Client should give parameter, and on the basis of parameter, the object should be created. Fine. So for that, we should make one factory class. So let's make one factory class. Here again, we will import pragma, I guess, first. Then we will include, okay, before that, let's make, We'll make this public. As you can see, we have got error earlier. So if we are making this function as static because we want this function to be called by just calling the class and using X. What will be the return type? Return type will be employee pointer. I am taking string here. So before I have to import employee h. I have to also import Android and also web developer. And since we are using a string, then we have to include string. Fine. So we will take here condition if MP is equal to Android, then you just return Android developer of a pointer. Else if MP is equal to web developer, then you can return new web developer pointer object. Else we have to return null pointer. Fine. Let's quickly update here. In your client side, what you need to update? We just need to pass parameter, right? Then let's quickly pass the parameter here. Since we are taking pointer here, so we need to take pointer here itself. And since we have taken static here, as I told you earlier, so we can just call the object, call the method without making an object of that class. So factory get employee. Okay, I got it. We have not imported here factory dot h, and we have to change to factory dot h. Oh, okay. We can take here Android and let's see what will be the output. Function employee salary inaccessible. We have taken for public here. We have taken here as well. Why it's showing inaccessible? Okay. For employee as well, we need to make it public. Okay, now I think it will work fine. So let's compile it quickly. Yes, you can see here we are getting Android salary. Fine. Let's see what will it show when we will take developer, web developer. Is it fine? Web developer, right? So let's compile it quickly. We are getting web developer salary. So what we are doing here, we are taking the object creating functionality from client side and giving this functionality to the factory class. Now, factory class will make object for ourselves. We just need to provide the parameter. On the basis of that, factory class will make the object. So this will make the classes as a loose couple. Earlier, it was a tight couple because at runtime we are just providing the we are just implementing and creating the object. But here at runtime, we can create or we can change the parameter and hence the object will be created at a runtime. So yeah, that this was the factory design pattern. Thank you.